All right, story time. I'm going to let you know about the time I became a program manager. This is hot on the heels of a large, complex project. We delivered it successfully. We had done a payroll, human resources, and workforce management project. And the organization for whom we did the work, which is a larger consultancy, they were really struggling. So we came on board. I came on board specifically, and what I did was help them actually deliver that project. The reward for good work is always more hard work. So then we were brought into a mega project for project management. What I refer to as a mega project is a budget range of 50 to 100 million plus, right? So big piece of work. And we were meeting with the client. So this is sort of pre-project kickoff, and we're going through the schedule. And the program manager at the time had delivered something that he thought was adequate. And we're meeting with the customer, and the customer is saying, I don't see all these activities. I don't understand what we're supposed to be doing. I have so many stakeholders to bring on board, but nothing that you've actually given me tells me what they need to be worried about, what they need to be doing. And the program manager, who eventually I would replace, kept saying, it's all there, it's all there. What the program manager was not doing, and I've told you guys before, is he wasn't actually listening. And in this case, what listening was looking like is the customer is actually giving you direct feedback. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And instead of taking the time and walking the customer through what should have been done, the program manager was just saying, it's all there. And behind the scenes, that program manager was very angry and upset. And they let me know, how does this customer, they're so dumb, they don't know what to do, this is ridiculous. And in the meeting, I said, I think I understand what you're asking for, let me take it away. And there's a phrase, inputs, tools, techniques, and outputs. In project management, we call that ITO. And what you're meant to be doing on a schedule is you show the thing that comes before, how it then converts into a new thing, and then the next thing that it leads to. And when I try to explain this to the program manager, he didn't really understand it. So then what I did actually is I worked on the schedule. I showed all the activities that the customer had to do in preparation for the joint work with the vendor, which then led to the work that the vendor would do. And when this was presented back to the customer, they said, this is exactly what we were expecting to see the first time. A couple of days later, the program manager comes to me and says, listen, I'm getting the sack. I have to take a lesser role. And I think that you're best positioned to deliver this thing for us. And that was the start of an enormous piece of work for us for program management, project management, and business analysis. I hope you enjoyed it.